Hi, my name is Matt from TOMS Offroad. Today what we're going to be doing is replacing a U-joint. We'll be cutting this out, replacing it with a new one. The ears on U-joints are very susceptible to bending in certain directions. It's just easier, believe it or not, to cut them apart. Now that we've got the U-joint apart, now we'll have to knock the cups out. Cut-off wheel is a nice way to dress up the ends, get them nice and clean. Now that we've got the internal portion of it dressed up, I'm going to clamp the ears in the vise and use the hammer to drive the cups out. You don't want to beat and beat and beat on them to try to get that cup out, only to find out that your ears are now bent into each other. So now that we've got the U-joint cups out, this inner axle is ready for the new U-joint. So the U-joint on the left is the stock replacement. The U-joint on the right is the upgraded U-joint that goes with the chromoly axle. It's inch and 3/16 and much more robust. You're gonna take all the cups off of your U-joint cross, get your U-joint set into place. You wanna make sure all of your needles are set in place and that there's no gaps and you don't have any that are falling down at the bottom. Take the cup, get it started onto the cross. You want to make sure that you hold the cross into the cup, keep the needles from falling out. Then we're going to take one of the retainers, slide it down on the groove. Then we're going to take our other cup, get it started, make sure the bearings aren't going to fall out, and then you kind of have to set the cross in between the two cups, make sure the one needle bearings are still held in place and the new cup that you're going to drive in is also supported. So now that it's driven into place, you want to make sure that the groove is exposed completely. Sometimes the U-joint becomes a bit tight because the ears have been pinched in slightly. Typically what you need to do is shock the ears to knock them back into place. So just a little tap, and it will move much more freely. So now we're gonna get this situated so that we can get the stub shaft installed. Basically goes the same way as installing the U-joint onto the inner axle, but we're gonna be manipulating the stub shaft. Now your U-joint is installed. Thanks for joining us for our tech video on axle U-joints. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call. Join us again for our next video.